So for learning task 2 for task 3 for week 1, so your task is to graph the inequalities. So the graph of inequalities are different from the graph of the equation since the graph of inequalities are regions. Well, for inequation, it's just a straight line. So here are the steps in graphing linear inequalities in two variables. So first step, write first the inequality in equation form. Then second step, determine the x and y intercepts. Then connect the points by a line or broken line depending on the inequality symbol. So in inequality, we are going to use the symbol less than or greater than, and less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. So, ito yung mga inequality symbols. So, pag in inequality, ito yung makikita yung symbols. So, kapag sa inequality, ang ginamit na symbol ay less than and greater than, so you are going to use broken line. Okay, so broken line. Then, kapag ang symbol naman na nakita nyo sa inequality ay less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to, you are going to use solid line. Then the fourth step, choose a test point on either side of the line. Then, fifth, shade the regions where the point that satisfies the inequality below. So let us have examples so para mas maintindihan. So we have the first inequality. So graph the inequality y is less than or equal to x plus 2. So, ang ating inequality symbol dyan ay less than or equal to. So, ang gagamitin natin mamaya is solid line. So, first step, write the first inequality in equation form. So, from inequality, gagawin nyo na equation. So, how to do that? So, simple lang, yung inequality symbol ay papalitan nyo ng equal sign. So, we have now y equals x plus 2. Then, next step, solve for the x and y intercepts. So, to solve for the x-intercept, let x equals 0. So, y equals x plus 2. So, substitute 0 to x. So, y equals 0 plus 2. Therefore, y equals 2. So, our first point to be used in plotting the line is 0 and 2. So, dito natin nakuha yan. X is 0 and y is 2. So, to solve for the y-intercept, let y equal 0. So, if y equals 0, so 0 equals x plus 2. So, x equals, ilipat natin yung 2 sa kabilang side. So, magiging negative siya. So, x equals negative 2. So, our second point in the given equation is negative 2 and 0. Okay, so we're going to use now the points to graph the equation. So again, less than or equal to, so ang ginamit natin ay solid line. Okay, so ito yung ginamit nating points, yung hinanap natin kanina using the x and y intercepts. So we have 0 and 2. So andito yun, 0 and 2. Then we have negative 2 and 0. So andito siya. Okay, then connect the 2 points. So, ito na yung line natin. Okay, then next step, choose a test point from both sides of the line. So, we have the upper side. Ito yung ating upper side. Then, we have the lower side. So, ito yung ating lower side. So, pipili kayo ng tig-isang point. Isa sa upper side at isa sa lower side. So, let us have this point sa upper side. So, ang coordinates ng point na yan is negative 3 and 3. Okay, so after choosing a point, substitute this point or disordered pairs one at a time to the given inequality. So, our given inequality is y is less than or x plus 2. So, ang ating first ordered pair, negative 3 and 3. So, our value of x here is negative 3. Our value of y is 3. So, y is 3, x is negative 3. Therefore, 3 is less than or equal to negative 3 plus 2. So, negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. So, 3 is less than or equal to negative 1. So, analyze whether it is true or false. Kagaya ng ginawa nyo sa learning task 1. Learning task 2. And that is false. So, dito naman sa lower side ng line, ang napili nating point is point. Ang coordinate niyan is 0, 0. So, x is 0, y is 0. Okay, so 0 is less than 0 plus 2. So 0 plus 2 is 2, so 0 is less than or equal to 2. So analyze if it is true or false, and that is true. So the ordered pair that make the inequality true, so yan yung kasama sa solutions ng given inequality. So ibig sabihin, siya yung madadaanan ng shaded region ng inequality. So since ang ordered pair that make the inequality true is 0, 0, so nasa baba siya, ibig sabihin yung pag-shade nyo is pababa. Okay, going down. Kasi ito yung region na makikita natin yung point that make the inequality true. So therefore, the half plane that should be shaded is the plane containing the point 0, 0. And again, we use the solid line since the inequality symbol is less than or equal to. So this shaded region is the solution of the inequality y is less than or equal to x plus 2. Then we have the second example. Y plus 3x is less than 7. So again, first step, write the inequality in equation form. So yung ating less than dyan, papalitan natin ng equal sign. Then, next step, solve for x and y intercepts. So ang ating, to solve for the x-intercept, so let x equal 0. So y plus 3x equals 7. So yung x papalitan natin ng 0. So 3 times 0 is 0. So magiging y equals 7. Therefore, our first point is 0, 7. Then, to solve for the y-intercept, let y equals 0. So y plus 3x equals 7. So yung y papalitan natin ng 0. So 0 plus 3x equals 7. So 3x equals 7. So divide both sides by 3 to solve for x. Okay, so x now is 7 over 3. So our second point is 7 over 3 yung x and y is 0. Okay, so as you can notice, our inequality symbol here is less than. Wala siyang or equal to sa baba. So therefore, ang gagamitin natin is broken line. So again, ang points na nahanap natin is 0, 7 and 7 over 3 and 0. So let us plot now the 2 points. So 0, 7, and dito yung point na yon. And we have 7 over 3 and 0. So 7 over 3 is equal to, let us write it as a mixed number. 7 divided by 3 is 2. Remainder 1, then over 3. So 2 and 1/3. So andito siya. 2 and 1/3 and 0. Then connect the 2 points. So again, we use broken line because of the symbol less than. Okay, again, next step, choose a test point from both sides of the line. So we have the upper side and we have the lower side. So pipili kayo. So dito sa upper side, so let us use this point. So kahit saang point ang gamitin nyo dyan, basta andito sa upper side. So pwedeng this one. It will give the same result. It's either true or false. So the coordinate of this point is 4 and okay. Okay, so andito pala. Let us use this point. 4 and 1. Etong point na to. 4 and 1. Okay, sorry. Typo dito. 4 and 1. So andito yung point na yon. Okay, so 4 and 1. Okay. So x is 4 and y is 1. So y is 1 plus 3 times 4 is less than 7. So 3 times 4 is 12. So 1 plus 12 is 13. So 13 is less than 7. And that is false. Then we have the second ordered pair. Okay, dito natin kukunin sa lower part ng line. So, let us use the easiest point. Okay, eto, 0, 0. Okay. So, x is 0 and y is 0. So, 0 plus 3 times 0, of course, is 0 is less than 7 and that is true. So, since yung ordered pair that make the inequality true is 0, 0, so yung region or the half plane containing this point should be shaded. So, dahil dito nag-true, so pababa ang pag-shade. Okay. So, eto yung region that makes the inequality true. Okay, so all the points below the broken line, okay, below this broken line, lahat ng nasa shaded region are the solutions of the inequality y plus 3x is less than 7. Let us have learning task 3, letter B. Determine the inequality of the graph. So, dito, ang given naman dito is graph. Okay, so ang hahanapin nyo ay inequality. Okay, so first step, find the equation of the line. Find the slope of the line. Okay, so ang una nyong hahanapin ay yung slope ng line. Atong linya na to, it's either broken or solid. So, para makuha ang slope, of course, that is rise over run. Okay, so, ito. Rise natin is, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, at ang ating run ay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 4 rise, ang ating run ay 6. So positive that because that is rising to the right. Okay, then next step, find the y-intercept. Okay. So, pwede din. So, para makuha nyo ng mas madali. Pwede din ito yung bilangan nyo ng rise over run. Galing dito. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. So, that is 2 over 3 also. Okay. So, ang ating y-intercept dyan, this point, so that is 2. Okay. So, let us use the slope-intercept form. That is y equals mx plus b. Okay, then substitute the slope and the y-intercept. Okay. So, ang ating slope dyan is m. So, ating slope is 2/3. So, 2/3 x. At ang ating y-intercept is 2. So, plus 2. So, to make the coefficients whole numbers, kasi ito ay fraction. So, mahirapan kayo pag-fraction. So, multiply the whole equation by the denominator. Denominator of this fraction. So, the denominator is 3. So, multiply natin by 3. Okay. So, 3 times y equals 3y. Then, 3 times 2/3 is, makakancel natin yung 3. So, ang may iwan is 2. So, 2x. Then, 3 times 2 is 6. So, 3y equals 2x plus 6. Or, ilipat natin sa standard form. Let us transpose 2x. So, magiging negative 2x. So, 3y minus 2x equals 6. Okay, so since ito yung equation na to, ito ay equation pa lang ng line na to. So, ang hinahanap natin ay yung inequality ng region na to. Okay, so to determine the inequality, take 1 point from the shaded region. So, ito yung ating shaded region, yung upper part. So, kukuha kayo dyan ng isang point. Kahit saang point, basta galing sa region na to, sa shaded region. So, ang gagamitin natin is 1 and 3. So, etong point na to. 1 and 3. So, yan ang coordinates niya. Then, again, substitute dito sa line na to. 3y minus 2x equals 6. Substitute natin. Okay. So, ang value ng x natin is 1. Ang value ng y is 3. So, 3 times, ang ating y is 3. Ang ating x is 1. So, 3 times 3 is 9 minus 2 times 1 is 2 equals 6. So, 9 minus 2 is 7 is not equal to 6. So, i-analyze nyo. 7 is not equal to 6, but 7 is greater than 6. So, since 7 is greater than 6, the inequality na gagamitin nyo is greater than. So, hence the inequality is 3y minus 2x is greater than 6. So, papalitan nyo lang dyan yung equal sign ng greater than. Okay, so you can choose another point. Basta dito sa shaded region ang pipiliin nyo. Okay, so let us have second example. So, kung makikita nyo, this is a solid line. So, dito, sa unang example, ang ginamit natin is less than lang dahil broken line. Okay, so for number 2, we have solid line. So, first, find the equation of the line. So, how to find the equation of the line? Find first the slope. Okay. So, pwede ito yung gamitin nyo para sa slope. O, pwede din ito. Basta siya ay dyan sa line na yan. Okay. So, rise over run. So, let us use this one. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 over 6. So, rising to the left, kaya negative 1. O pwede din, so para mas madali, this one. Ayan, so pwede din yan ang bagbasihan nyo ng slope. Pwede din ito. Ayan. It will result to 1 or to negative 1 lahat yan. Or pwede din this one. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, 3 over 3 is still 1. Or rising to the left, so negative 1. Then, next step. So, yun yung ating mga step. Okay, next step. Find the y-intercept. So, ang y-intercept nyo, yung intersection ng graph sa y-axis. So, ang ating y-intercept dyan is this one. So, that is negative 6. Okay. Then, ipapalit nyo ngayon sa ating slope-intercept form. Again, that is y equals mx. Oh my God. mx plus b. Then, ang ating m or the slope is negative 1. So, negative 1 times x. So, it will become negative x. Ang ating y-intercept is negative 6. So, therefore, equation is y equals negative x minus 6. So, ilipat natin sa standard form. Lipat natin yung x sa left side. So, magiging y equals x plus y plus x equals negative 6. Again, to determine the inequality, take 1 point from the shaded region. So, ang ating shaded region ay andito sa lower part. Pumili kayo dyan ng kahit anong point. So, ang pinili ko dyang point is this point. So, ang coordinate niyan ay negative 6 and negative 6. So, ang ating x is negative 6 at ang ating y ay negative 6 also. Then, ipapalit nyo ngayon dito sa equation. So, y is negative 6, x is negative 6. So, negative 6 plus negative 6 is negative 12. Negative 12 is not equal to negative 6. But, negative 12 is less than negative 6. So, since the line is a solid line, the inequality is y. So, galing dito, papalitan nyo lang yung equation ng inequality symbol. So, y is less than or equal to negative x minus 6. So, maring or equal to dahil nga solid line. Or, ilipat natin. So, y plus x is less than or equal to negative 6. So, let us try another point dito sa lower part. So, let us have this one. So, this is, the coordinate of this is negative 5 and negative 2. So, sa equation na to, palitan natin. Negative 5 ang x at ang ating y ay negative 2. Let us choose another point kung pareho ang magiging solution. I mean result. So, y plus x. So, ang ating y is negative 2 plus ang ating x is negative 5. Okay. Equals negative 6. Okay. So, negative 2 plus negative 5 is negative 7 is equal to negative 6. Negative 7 is not equal to negative 6. But negative 7 is less than negative 6. So, as you can see, so we have the same result here. Less than ang naging symbol. So, our inequality is y plus x is less than or equal to negative 6. So, that's all for learning task 3. So, yung learning task 4 ay hindi niya na sasagutan.